Hello, baby. I don't know if it's working or not. There it is. Let's see if it works. There it is. Let's see if it works. All right. So we're in now. Finally got it set up here. This is the new Poker Club game, and we are going to go ahead and throw in. And we're going to start with a little poker one on 101 here. This is what we're going to start with because I don't know why, but anyway, we're gonna start with Poker 101 for 101 for all you new people out there who don't know how to play poker or don't know what to do. I take just one. I don't need more than just one, cause I take more than one, I'm gonna be on the floor crying because it hurts so bad. But these are more powerful than any other gummy that they got at the vape store, so I'm getting in. They're like, oh, you're getting it from the vape store? Why don't you go get it from the thing? 'Cause I can't afford it right now. I can afford $5 worth of gummies. Give me the same amount of high as the other ones. Okay, so you start out here with the home screen, and you're on the home screen. You got the Poker Club Circuit Tour, the Golden Egg Gala, Poker 101, Daily Table, Club, Leaderboards, and you can join a club at level 5. So I got to go for that. Then the tournaments are here. I know I'm at level 4 on that one. Still said I have customized stuff, but I don't think I do. I don't know. But anyway. This is where you can play your poker. This is where you play your Poker Club Circuit Tour games and stuff. This is where you play the Golden Egg, which I do not know how to do. Which we might get into that. If you could set up a table, it'd be nice. But let's go ahead and go into Poker Club. So the first thing first is the dealer is identified by the dealer button. The dealer button moves clockwise after each game. Blinds are forced bets that open the pot and ensure action around the table. There are two blinds, small blind and a big blind. In tournament, blinds increase with time, with amounts increased by, and when it increases depends on the type of game you're playing. Before the game begins, the players to the left of the dealer always places the small blind, and the SB is always half of the big blind. The next player the next player to the left of a big blind, the big blind is equal to the minimum bet, also defined by the initial buy-ins for games. Typically, they are 100 times big blind, although you will encounter some deep stack games that require 250,000 times the big blind to buy in. Yep. $1,000 blind, 250,000 times buy in. That's $250,000 you got to put in right there. Crazy. The dealer deals 2 whole cards to each player. These are private cards that only you can see them. Whole cards are the key to winning. You can make others believe they are better or worse than they are. The first time you see these cards, you will make one of 2 decisions to play or to fold. While in these death knowledge, learn about whole cards to play. There can be a lot said for strength of the whole cards and knowing when to fold. Pairs tend to be strong whole cards. A pair of aces having the strongest 2 cards are offsuit. Low cards offsuit, or just like 7 deuce, are considered to be bad whole cards. See advanced poker tips on starting hand ranges to learn more. Before any community cards are revealed, a first round of betting takes place. The player to the left of the big blind first to act, moving clockwise around the table. This is because small blind and big blind have already placed a bet with the blinds. After this, play begins. Player to the left of the dealer button, small blind. Your C position can add another layer to a strategic play. See the seating positions in advanced poker to learn more. On your turn, you can either check, buy, raise, or fold. Let's take a look at each of these actions. Knowing when to use these actions during play can have an impact on the information you give about your whole cards and how you play. Take a look at the pot odds and odds section of the advanced poker section to learn more. Check means you don't want to bet or fold and the play progresses to the next person. Everybody checks, the game moves to the next round, and everyone sees a free turn of the community cards. If you check and another player bets, then all the players, including yourself, must either meet or raise that bet or fold before play can continue. You can open a bet if there isn't one, match an existing bet, which is referred to as a call, or you can raise an existing bet. Folding means you no longer want to participate in the hand to win the pot. This will discard the whole cards. And you're no longer in this game. The betting round ends when all remaining players have checked, have reached the last bet or raise. At this point, all chips are gathered into the center pot. Play continues. Community cards are a term used for 5 cards that are revealed to all the players. After the first round of betting has taken place, the dealer places down the first of 3 community cards. This is called the flop. Players use 2 whole cards and one or none of these. In combination with community cards to make a best possible hand. The second round of betting takes place after the flop. The first to act this round is the small blind. The fourth community card to be turned over, often referred to as the turn. The third round of betting takes place after the turn. The fifth community card to be turned, referred to as the river. The final round of betting takes place after the river. The showdown is a big moment in the game. After the final betting round has finished, all players remaining reveal their hole cards to determine who has won. The winner player takes the pot. The winning player takes the pot. You can win by either having the best ranking hand or by getting all the other players to fold. When a player wins a hand without being called, their cards are not automatically turned over. Players can select to show one or both of their cards at this opportunity. When a player wins without reaching a showdown, they have the option to how they wish to muck their cards. Sometimes a side pot can happen. This is separated from the main pot if one or more players are all in. The pot in which the all-in players contributed is the main pot. A side pot is created from any additional money bet when the remaining players. They can be many side pots if there are more than one all-in player. An all-in player is not only eligible to win a pot to which he has contributed. A split pot is then shared by two or more players because they have equivalent hands. In Texas Hold'em, a player may muck their cards face up, called showing. They can select how to show one or both their cards in order to inform all misinformed others of their playing style or strategy. Perhaps they want to show everyone they've won a hand with a pure bluff, in which case they might show the other player they didn't have a good hand. Alternatively, they may want to show a single card. Relative, even if they don't. Showing cards isn't something players often do, if at all, because they don't want to give the opponents free information, but it is an important action, psychological arsenal. It just depends on who the cat and who's the mouse. Seating positions. Each seat around the table has a name relative to the dealer button. The impact of seating positions at a poker table is significantly underestimated by many novice poker players. Poker is a game of limited information. The later you have to act, the more information you get, and therefore you have an advantage over early position. A good poker player knows about this position advantage and uses it wisely. Ooh, okay. So the under the gun position is seat is left to the big blind. So the under gun position is C left to the big blind. A player you sitting on the under the gun position is the first to set up to act pre-flop. This is a difficult seat to play as there are large numbers of players to act behind you. When there are more players left to act, it is more likely that someone will have a strong hand. For this reason, you should only look to play a very small number of hands. See the hand ranges act in dealer one. This is the starting hand matrix. So the middle position term is defined middle position at the table. In our 6 max tables, this position is left of. This 5 max, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, let's go play a game.
No.
All in. Fold. Yes. Raise. Nope. All in. Raise. Cool. Check. Fold. Yeah. Raise. Yeah. Check. Cool. Cool.
Call.
Check. All in. Nah, I'm out. Cool.
I call.
Oh! Well, I'm out. Oh. Yay. That's how you play that. That's just fun stuff there. What is this? Oh, is it end at 2 p.m.? Oh, we got 45 minutes left. Okay. That's how you play the game, and it's just simple, just playing poker. Ralph's Pizza, bitch. Ralph's Pizza, boop, biatch. Okay, let's go and play some basket.
Fold. Call.
Call. Fold.
Check. Check.
Check.
Call.
Fold.
Call. Call.
Call.
Yeah. Fold.
I call. I'll call.
I call.
Check. Call.
Call.
I'll call.
Check.
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 Call.
Call.
Yeah.
I call.
And
Call.
check,
I call.
call,
Call.
check, call,
Nope.
check,
Call.
nope, yay,
Call.
call, all in,
Call.
Call.
call,
Check.
Check.
I check.
I check.
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 Check. Yes, get in.
Call.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll call.
Check.
I don't know.
Check.
Check.
Check. Nope.
Wraith. I'll call.
Cool.
I call.
Raise.
Call. I'll call. Woo!
Fuck you, dude. Come on.
Fold.
Raise.
Call.
Yes.
Call. Call.
All in.
Raise.
Call. Call.
Oh. No. No.
Yes. Yeah.